The plan was to walk the dogs as we do every morning at 1 or 2 miles, and then I was going to walk them, come back and do my longest run with my friend. So we crossed the road outside my house, proceeded to the other side, looked up the road and saw a car coming at speed down the road.
I met Lisa when she was in hospital, very soon after her injury. And as a solicitor, the first port of call for me is to fully understand the injuries, the individual geographical location that they're in, and I then go about selecting a case manager, and that's where Kate comes in.
It was clear she would benefit from inpatient rehabilitation very quickly to prevent her going home to inappropriate accommodation. We established when a bed would be available at STEPS, and they were able to accommodate that, so she moved rapidly.
So I met Lisa on the 27th of March 2024, which was her day of admission, and she was with us for a period of 14 weeks. We identified that she would be appropriate to use our apartment facility. The apartment gave her that flexibility to maintain independence, and also gave her specific space for her family to visit.
When I first arrived at STEPS, I was greeted first by reception, who are always really friendly and accommodating, and just said, if you need anything, just please come and ask.
Lisa is fiercely determined to achieve anything she puts her mind to. She showed up every day, she was positive every day. She highlighted the positives, she analysed her negatives and learned from them, and this just showed her achievements and how well she progressed through her rehabilitation journey.
It was my responsibility to identify her nursing goals throughout her admission and ensure that we are working towards those in conjunction with the rest of the treating team. The STEPS treating team, as well as the STEPS prosthetic team, would meet regularly as an interdisciplinary team to discuss Lisa's needs and make sure that we've got the right level of care in place. At STEPS Rehabilitation, we have several communal areas, and a lot of our clients spend time chatting with each other, and it's really good for peer support to help one another throughout their rehab. And she would also spend time at weekends on home leave with her family, and that was really important for Lisa. On her return, I would always check in with Lisa how her weekend's gone, if there was anything we needed to change for the next visit home. And it was also important to make sure there was the support there for her family, because they also have gone through this trauma with her.
Being confined to a wheelchair, even though I could assist myself in and out of the wheelchair, I just hated being in it. So I was admitted on the 27th, and I had my trial of my first leg on the 22nd of April.
So when we first met Lisa, the initial prosthetic prescription was relatively easy to determine because she was super active prior to the accident. She was obviously really determined, and we knew from day one that the best prescription for her would be going down a Genium X3 route from Otterbock.
So my main focus during physiotherapy sessions is working on control of alignment and walking with no gait deviations. So this often involves holding patients back a little bit or making them use a walking aid for longer than they might want to. But we know that that's important to stop them developing any bad habits. So she's worked really hard on the rehabilitation to overcome a lot of those problems, with the result that she's now independently mobile, out in the community, going on holidays, taking the dogs out, going away with a partner. She's also learned how to manage the prosthesis, which is a big part of rehab, and she's independent doing that in all settings.